Now, a Moneybox listener has won more than £65,000 from HSBC after it sold her the wrong investments and then failed to act on her further instructions for nearly a year. Hazel Appleyard was in her 70s when she inherited £450,000 from her husband. She trusted HSBC to advise her what to do with it, but it didn't take account of her stated wishes and the investment fell in value. She went to the Financial Ombudsman Service after complaining, but when it recommended a settlement of less than half her losses, she decided to go to court, as she explains to Moneybox's Bob Howard.
I didn't know how I was going to fight HSBC, but I was determined to give them a difficult time. So I was getting really very angry indeed. And then I saw an advertisement in the back of a newspaper which mentioned that they dealt in financial losses. And they have been absolutely amazing. They have won my money for me, or practically all of it. It's taken them 2 years, but HSBC have paid me, it's in my bank account, £65,000, which I said I would accept. They settled out of court, and they have paid all my legal fees. They don't think they have done anything wrong, though. They say this is goodwill. There's been no goodwill since they started this 4.5 years ago.
So how were they able to achieve what the Ombudsman and your MP and other people were not able to achieve?
Well, they went meticulously through every single penny that has been traded. They said that they found out that between the memos going back between all sorts of people in HSBC, in writing, it's that this was not an appropriate thing for me to have done. So because of my age, that it was not right to involve me in this long-term financial deal. At my age, well, I'm 80 now, but, this was 4.5 years ago.
Were you threatening to take them to court? I mean, what was the sanction?
We were prepared to go to court. We had a court date. And they would have to have gone and defended themselves in court. And quite honestly, I would have liked my day in court. I would have liked to have been face-to-face with somebody and told them how disgraceful I thought they were when I was so ill with cancer. And all this happened during that year when I was extremely ill, and that nobody would talk to me, nobody would answer my phone calls. And as I say, they settled out of court. And the fact that the lawyers have got all their fees paid by HSBC, so I hope that they've charged them a great deal of money.
Did you pay any money at all to the firm?
Nothing, not a penny.
But what would have happened if you had lost?
Oh, I still wouldn't have had to pay anything. I had that in writing from them from the beginning, that whatever happened, I wouldn't have to pay anything.
So what would your message be then to somebody else who felt that the loss they had suffered was not adequately compensated by going to the Ombudsman?
I wouldn't bother with the Ombudsman. I'd go to my lawyer, any good lawyer, that will take your case and will not charge you a great hefty proportion if you win. You want it in writing before you start that you will not be charged, which is what I had with the company who dealt with my claim. So don't give in and be very determined. Stick your toes in. If you know you are right, then you've got a good chance.
Hazel Appleby. Well, her lawyer got the settlement using the no-win, no-fee rules, which ensured, as she said, that she'd pay nothing even if she lost. If she won, HSBC would pay all her lawyer's costs, as indeed it did, including the insurance premium which she took out against losing. And the lawyer got double the normal fee because she had won.